Shalom. First and foremost, to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Akakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, that's taught us this truth. Salutations to the brothers that push this truth to the four corners and that see the prophecies that run fast and and warn the people, to the brothers and sisters, and believe and follow this truth to the house of David, which by default is the kingdom of heaven. You say Shalom by Yawada, 144,000. This is Brother Daniela. Hopefully, this lesson is somewhat edifying. To encourage men in this truth. How this video I'm presently doing it is about a dream that I had. It's not a new dream. It's just it's a dream that I had a while now, but I never really think about putting it in a video, Just the other day, I was just conversing with one of the Akim, and he encouraged me to. He was somewhat intrigued by the dream. And he told me, hey, say, I think I should put it in a video, and here I am now. I never really think about it to put in a video. I've heard other men, I've seen other men do videos, about their dreams, but it never really came to me to really do this video, but, I always speak of it because, it was really that video was real, and I just to say, like, most times when I dream things, I don't really remember it, when I wake up in the morning, and these dreams they go so dreams are so funny. 1 minute you're in one place and that's the whole dream, they just switch and you end up in another place. And for some reason, when I'm dreaming, I always running. And I don't know, I always running, trying to run from something. And then you end up in this totally different place that you have no idea how you got there. But I saw how the dreams go, but this particular dream, I dreamt, I was running again. First off, every time I dream, it's always goes back to where I used to live when I was a teenager. When I was younger, I always go back to that place. I always running, and in the dream, I end up in this place, and somebody, I can't remember who the person was, but it was this tall person, and they was like showing me these bodies, and these bodies like they were standing in a line. The person was telling me, these are the bodies of the men that they receive the crowns. These bodies are for those men. And he was showing me, and when I looked down, it was a line of bodies, like they stand in a line, and they could, as you look down the line, as far as you could see, they just standing there, and it was it was like, I see the bodies, they were like translucent, but they all were in a suit, a kind of suit like, but they were translucent bodies, and like electricity was going through the body, like the suit, like the whole body, like from the head to the toe, you see like something like like I was looking at this movie Black Adam. Yeah, and the electricity was moving through the body. How the person was explaining to me that the bodies are alive, but they don't have any the spirits not in the body, but the bodies are alive, and from there, I just figure, hey, like these are the spiritual bodies, and those firstly the bodies of them were like 7 to 8 feet tall. They were really tall, and one time in my mind, and I tell myself, hey, these the bodies that the men of the Lord had to receive, as the scripture say, and then I just woke up from the dream, uh, you know. So one time, I tell myself, I say, hey, that is the spiritual bodies. Now, the body wouldn't, not saying that that is how the scriptures have it, that the body is being translucent, but the person was explaining to me is when the spirit get into the body, then the body would take um it the it would take form, it would take the color, something like that, and I was real thinking about the dream. I never really get to put it in a video, and I find that that dream it helped boost me a little bit, seeing that the scriptures, knowing that the scriptures that in the scriptures that men would receive them new bodies. That is what men looking for in this truth. One of the things that men will be looking for in the kingdom. So I just want to read two scriptures. Just to back up. The dream according to how the dream went. I read Romans 8 and hold on. I read Romans 8 and 20 from 20. Right, so Romans 8 and 24. The creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who had subjected the same in hope, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption. The bondage of corruption is these fragile bodies that we have, unto the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh. For we know that the whole creation goeth and travaileth in pain together until now. Right? And I'll move on to 29. Let me see 29. For whom he died, for whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his son. All the elect is gonna have them bodies that Yahweh shall receive, right? And he might be the firstborn among many brethren. Moreover, whom he did predestinate them, he also called, and whom he called, them he also justified, and whom he justified, them he also glorified. What shall we say then to these things? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us? And that goes out to the elect. So say something about Salakia, hold on. Let's bear with me a little bit. Right, I'm going back to Romans 8 and 20, 22. And Salakia, if I find I'm going back and forth, but I just that's to get the fullness of the scriptures, Alright, in 23. from 22, for we know that the whole creation goeth and travaileth in pain together until now, and not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves groan within ourselves, waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of our body. Yeah, so we gonna change. That we waiting on to change these bodies, as it says in 1 Corinthians. Again, 1 Corinthians 1, 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. Right? He said, behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For the corruptible must put on incorruption. You know, as when the elect won't put on them bodies. You know. So, you know, that's my dream there. So I hope, you know, this lesson was somehow uplifting to the brotherhood, you know, to keep pushing. Right? So with that, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakadash, the blood of the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the truth. Salutations to the brothers that push this truth to the four corners and seize the prophecies, you know, and warn the people, to the brothers and sisters that believe and listen to this truth in sincerity, to the house of David, which by default is the kingdom of heaven. Ibayat Yawada. Say Shalom. Until the next video, this is Brother Daniela, Trinidad Camp, saying until next video, Shalom.